In a previous video you saw us using the hydraulic wedge splitter to crack this nasty big piece of rock, and today we're going to start by using this massive hydraulic breaker on this big machine to rattle the pieces out. Thanks for watching. Another shot in the drainage line, 33 holes, and a pit at the end. Fired instantaneously. After much thought, I decided that would be the best way to do it. Just about to cover. So it goes. 33 hole shot. Hi, that was the last one up there, and just a bit further down we've got another one, 16 holes, and this one's a bit different how I've decided to do it. It's just all very shallow holes, small charge in each one, and I've hooked it up using 3 clusters of holes connected with det cord and a delay between each one, sort of like a modified Ryan Davis sort of hookup. Hi Ryan, hope you're watching. I know this works well for you, so I thought I'd give it a crack. We'll put some dirt over the top of that to keep it quiet and safe, and then we'll blow it up. Stay tuned. There we go, not the prettiest trench, but it's broken and they can get a pipe in there, so that'll do. That'll do. Time for another shot. This is a pit hole out the front, sewer pit, at the corner where it comes down the hill and then runs across the front of the site. 6 holes in there, deep ones. Should make a bit of a jolt, and hope not too much, because that's the phone line there for the street. Can you believe that? They shifted it, and so it wasn't in the way of the sewer, but it was about 4 metres away, and now it's half a metre away. How do you like that? Oh, well, we'll see how that goes. Cheers. 6 holes in the pit. Hi, more trenching. Just been down there with the hand drill, because I figured that was sort of the easiest way, quickest way. Yeah, a lot of rocks already come out of here. We managed to bash it out with a big breaker, but some of it not so. Drilled this one a bit different because I'm going to get it out using the expanding chemical cracking agent. Split it along both sides and across in a few places, and bash the middle out with a big machine and the breaker, because we're you know, right up against, well, almost up against houses here, and just if we do it this way without blasting, we can avoid notifications and upset and stuff. So that's just what I chose to do. Got another bit to do up there in a minute. Might blast that one though, actually. That's a fair way away from the house. Yeah, thanks for watching. It's the end of the day. That bit up there is drilled for the cracking agent. And then down to here, it's a bit further from the house, so we'll blast this one, I think. Some of it's hard and some of it's soft. It's, yeah, a bit of a nuisance. Got a drill rod stuck there. There is no way that is coming out. I laboured for ages trying to get that out, so just drilled a hole beside it, which will fire, and a bit of luck, we'll pull the drill steel out after the blast. About a 50-50 chance of recovering it without bending it like a banana. Yeah. Oh well, that's drilling. Anyway, it's going to rain like 40 millimetres tomorrow. That's more than 1.5 inches of rain. We're starting tonight. And the day after as well. So we've got to fill this in, unfortunately, which is really annoying. And then dig it out and find our holes in a few days when the rain stops. Not the best, but what else can you do? It's Thursday now. Just returned to have a look at this rock that I put the cracking goo in on Monday. Looks pretty cracked. Oh yeah, that's a big one, isn't it? Fix that one right up. Let's have a look down here. Oh yeah, that looks pretty conclusively broken also. That should dig out without any trouble now. Yeah, amazing stuff. Well, we've got our 50 or 60 millimetres of rain, and that's not what I wanted to see here. I imagine, well, I know the cracking agent in the rock up the end had started to crack and open up in some places before the rain. Now that it's underwater, the water's probably filled those cracks and yeah, ruined any further action, which is not good. Oh, well, we'll just bucket it all out now and see what we can do. Just kind of spoon it all out. That's what you do. Well, I'm back on the trench that I drilled and filled with the cracking goo a few days ago. Just blown all the mud and slop off it so we can see how it went, and we've got nice cracks along the perimeter there and some there. This is the hardest part of rock, the bit that I'm standing on, and a nice crossways bit. Another hard piece here seems to be successfully broken along the trench perimeter, and the soft crusty bits too that have got some goo in that are broken. That piece there is broken off, you can see nicely. Didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. Unfortunately, we put the goo in, it had a day, it started to crack. It got about this far actually, and then it rained 40 millimetres of rain. The trench was full of water, and that didn't help at all. But I think this will give the big breaker a start. should be able to smash it out, I reckon. We'll know a bit later today. Today's mission is next bit of rock, which is under there. Here we go, the moment of truth. Let's get my earplugs in. Oh, crap. The soil's liquefying a bit with the hammer on, sort of what we expected, so put something hard in there to drive on. Might help. That's what I wanted to see. Good morning, me again. We've had 2 full days in a row without any rain at all, and this looks like being the 3rd day, so we are winning. That's the last bit of trench we bashed out yesterday. I thought I'd give you a second look now that it's dried out a bit. You can clearly see the chemical cracking agent in the half barrel shaped remnants of the holes there that pre-split it for us and allowed us to bash it out with a big hammer. So that was reasonably successful. Don't recommend you try it with the machine any smaller than the one we've got here though. It was still hard going. So we drilled both sides, just split on both sides, and there was several cross holes as well to help bust it up. Today's project is this next bit up here. Just the bit I'm walking over has already been blasted. I've got 20 holes in that section. A mix of soft and hard again. Some really rubbishy rock in there. And some good hard rock that you drill and then go through the bottom of before you reach depth, which is really annoying. Bit perplexed this morning, I've lost my stick. My multi-purpose stick, stemming stick, measuring stick, pointing stick. Don't know what's happened to it. It just wasn't in my Hilux this morning. So I've stolen the broom and calibrated that. That might have to do the job today. Stay tuned. Do not adjust your set. Shot's got plenty of cover on it, it's hooked up, ready to go. That just gives you some idea of how close the slow-mo camera usually is. It always looks a lot further away than what it is because the angle of the lens is so wide. But I don't expect this shot's going anywhere, so it should be quite safe there. Hold on to your hat. Doing the final bit of the dig out now. Went pretty well. There was a few big crusty bits on top that took a bit of persuasion, but underneath, down low, it's just absolutely shrapnelized. Lots of really tiny little bits. The depth as he goes. GPS on this machine is amazingly useful. See him watching the GPS screen. Look at that fracturing. Hard granite is no match for high explosives. Is that good? Fantastic. Here's a bit of an old artifact I picked up. Bit of old gal pipe and a tap. Look at the corrosion on that pipe. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, not much water will be getting through that, I'd say. Tap's interesting. It says on there, tested. On the other side, it says ESBF. Wonder if anyone can tell me how old that is. This is an old tap. I think I'll keep that one.